Hey guys, it's Abby and today is my first video of 2019. I hope all of you had an amazing New Year's and I hope you're ready for a long ass video because this is going to be long. Today we are going to do my favorite and least favorite subscription boxes of 2018. I have a lot of them because, as you guys know, I am basically an unboxing channel and that's what I do on my channel. So I've tried a lot of boxes this year, and some of them were amazing and some of them were okay and some of them were just downright bad. So we're gonna go through all of them. But anyway, I'm so glad you guys have stuck with me from 2018 to 2019. So thank you so much for being here with me, guys. You guys made my 2018 into an amazing year. I never knew how much love you could get from starting a YouTube channel. Last year was such a great growth year for my channel and I'm just so thankful for all of you. You guys, all your comments that I get and all of the support that I get from you guys is so important to me. So I figured start off 2019 talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly of subscription boxes because they're so big now. When I first started my YouTube channel, subscription boxes weren't that big. You know, they weren't like, there wasn't a ton of unboxing channels. There wasn't a ton of subscription box videos. So now that there is, it's crazy to see how many subscription boxes there really are out there now. And I don't try all of them. But anyway, as you guys can tell, I have one of my new backdrops up. Yes, my kids' pictures are still behind the backdrop. Backdrops can be taken down and put back up. So I'm just gonna be trying new ones out because I got 4 of them for Christmas. I also got a new ring light. So that is the light that you're seeing right now on my face is a ring light. And I've never used one before. I'm still trying to figure out like the actual lighting. If it's too bright, if it's not too bright, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. Better? I have no idea like how to use the light yet. I'm still learning. I still have umbrella lights. So this is all a learning process for me with you guys. So as I'm trying to figure out how much light to use, how much light not to use, you guys will be learning with me because you guys will be seeing my trial and error every single time in my video. But anyway, we are going to start this video and see what boxes I picked out. I'm going to be doing my beauty boxes first because those are my favorite boxes to get. Beauty boxes are my favorite boxes to get. I love makeup. It's been one of my passions for a really long time. I was wearing makeup before I started my channel. Not a lot, not as much as I do now, but I definitely love getting my beauty boxes the most. They're my favorite boxes to get. And then I'll go down to like lifestyle boxes and then I'll go to quarterly boxes and jewelry boxes and we'll go down the line. I'm a little nervous today because I feel like I haven't made any videos in a really long time and I haven't. All my videos that I've been putting up have been pre-recorded videos. So you're seeing a new Abby. All right, so we're gonna start with the beauty boxes, the beauty subscription boxes under $20. I'm going to tell you guys my favorite. I'm gonna tell you guys my least favorite of what I've tried this year. So my first would be Ipsy Glam Bag, which you do, with Ipsy it's $10 and you get samples. Mostly you get samples, but sometimes you get full-size products. You can get nail polishes, lipsticks, eyeshadows, whatever you put in your profile, they try and send you what is in your profile, like your likes and your dislikes. They'll try not to send you stuff that you dislike. You know what I'm trying to say, if that makes any sense. Like I used to have that I liked nail polish, but I was getting a nail polish in every bag, so I took nail polishes off and I don't get nail polishes anymore. If you say you like eyeshadows, you'll usually get like a single eyeshadow. So Ipsy's a really great bag. I've only been disappointed a few times with my Ipsy Glam Bag. Is this really dark on one side? I have no idea. I've only been disappointed with Ipsy Glam Bag a few times. They just weren't that great, but I do think that Ipsy has stepped it up and they're doing really, really great now. They have a new box out, but I'll get onto that. But the Ipsy Glam Bag Mini, I guess that's what you would say it is $10 a month and it's totally worth it. If I was to get rid of any of my boxes, this is one of them I would keep. Okay, the next one is Allure, and the Allure Beauty Box is $15 a month. And that is a box that you get like high-end products. So you'll get like face serums and hair care and you do get makeup, but it's a really good mixture of high-end brands that are in there. Last month, they curated the box with Nikki Tutorials. One box they curated it with Jaclyn Hill and they put in all their favorite products. Last month with Nikki Tutorials, we got a full Ofra, a full-sized Ofra highlighter as well as an eyeshadow palette from Juvia's Place. It was a mini one, but there were 6 shadows and it's perfect for any kind of eye look you want to create. Allure is probably one of my absolute favorite boxes ever. Sometimes their boxes are terrible, and I will admit that. And their customer service. Now, customer service is so important to me. If you were to have an issue with one of your Ipsy bags, you can email Ipsy and they get back to you within 24 hours and they fix your problem. Where Allure, a lot of people say that their customer service is better on the phone. When I feel like now in 2019, 2018, you should be able to email a company and they should be able to get back to you and solve your problem just like they would be able to solve your problem on the phone. So I don't like that about Allure. I think customer service is so important, and that their customer service through email is pretty terrible is a big disappointment, but that is one of the boxes that I don't ever want to get rid of. I love my Allure box so much. I've gotten Drunk Elephant from them, great products from them, a lot of high-end skincare that I never would have been able to purchase on my own, and I'm really happy with that box, so I'll definitely never get rid of Allure. The next one is Sephora Play, and Sephora Play is $10, and I started getting Sephora Play about 6 months ago, and to be honest, Sephora Play was one of those boxes I was never interested in. I just didn't really want to get Sephora Play. It always seemed like their samples were very small, and it just didn't interest me. For my birthday in June, I was asked what I wanted for my birthday, and I just didn't know what I wanted, so I was looking at subscription boxes, and I was like, why not try Sephora Play? So I got a 3-month subscription for my birthday, and I decided to keep it after that because I really liked Sephora Play. You might get small samples, but I do think that the samples are worth it because they're usually high-end products, stuff that I would never buy or stuff that I've been wanting to try, and it's just a fun subscription to get. I always love making my Sephora Play videos. Even if I get Smurf size products, I still enjoy making the video, and it's definitely worth the $10 every month. Some people may disagree with me on that, but I definitely think Sephora Play is worth it, and their customer service is fantastic. I really like Sephora Play. I'm not ready to get rid of it yet. Excuse me? I'm making a video. Scribble. What the heck was that? Scribble, you need to get down, okay? Scribble, you need to get down. As much as I love your furry little face, you need to get down because Mama's making a video, okay? I'm making a video. The next one would be Yes Oh Yes. Now, Yes Oh Yes is $14.99, but it is, I believe it's $4 shipping, so I think it ends up being like $17.95 a month. When I signed up, it was originally $13 or $13.99 or something like that. And then they changed the price and they raised it for a dollar more, but my price stayed the same because I had purchased it for that price and they never bumped up my price. So when I pay every month, it's $16.95, but I believe it's $17.95 for everyone else or whoever else has signed up after the price change. Yes Oh Yes is 5 to 7 full-size products. It's not my favorite box to get because I do feel like, I don't know, it's hard for me to explain. Like, we get a lot of Bella Pierre, we get a lot of, I don't know. Yes Oh Yes is just, it's not my favorite, but it's not my worst. I don't like sit and complain about it every month. So I don't like to say like, oh, I hate this box because I don't hate it. I just think that there's other ones that are better, but you do get between 5 to 7 full-size products every month. And if it's some, like we got a lip contour palette one time. We got a highlighting palette. We get a lot of highlighters. We get a lot of lipsticks. We get a lot of stuff that you can definitely use. Looking to build up your makeup collection, it's a great box. It just doesn't send you the stuff like Sephora would or Allure would or Ipsy would. They're just different products, but they are full size. They're just not the best products you can get, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, they're not the best products, but they're not the worst products. And the last of my favorites, or the last of the best of subscription boxes is Glamour Doll Eyes. Glamour Doll Eyes is an $8 a month subscription. There is a waiting list for it, but they send you loose pigment. So they send you loose pigment eyeshadows, loose pigment blushes. Sometimes you do get a pressed shadow. They sent me a primer for my eyelids, blushes, They sent me a lip gloss, which I absolutely loved. The reason why I don't talk about Glamour Doll eyes as much anymore is because I don't get it. But I have a huge collection of loose pigment eyeshadows. And if you're someone who likes loose pigment eyeshadows, you'll love this subscription because their eyeshadow quality is so good. The pigments are amazing. They're beautiful. They sparkle. They're a great eyeshadow to do that pop of a color, like pop of shimmer on your eyelid or the inside corners, or they're just beautiful. Their highlights are really pretty too. It's a really great subscription for someone that's looking for loose pigments. So that's why I put it in there for best, because not a lot of people like loose pigments, but I do, and I loved that subscription. Okay. The worst ones for me for under $20 are Beyond Beautiful, which I don't think Beyond Beautiful is around anymore, but Beyond Beautiful was one of those subscriptions that popped up all of a sudden and everyone was raving about it. They're like, oh, it's only $9.95 and you get 6 samples and it's amazing. And I purchased a 3-month subscription of Beyond Beautiful, and the stuff that I received in there seemed like it was all from subscription boxes that I have already received. So there was like brushes that you would receive in Ipsy. There was makeup that did not have the safety seals on them. It was just like a messy subscription. And then I think that because it got so much, like so many people were talking about it, the lady that owned it became overloaded with people like purchasing the subscription, and she couldn't send them all out. And I don't know what happened, but a lot of people purchased 3-month or 1-month subscriptions from her, and they never got their boxes and they never got their money back. And to me, that is so shady, and I would never, ever, ever, I would never purchase anything from them ever again because of that reason. I just think that it's so disappointing when you purchase something from somebody and then you don't get what you want, or you don't get what you paid for. That is so disappointing, and that was just a messy, messy subscription. So definitely would never purchase that one again. The next one is Lip Monthly, which is $12.95 a month. Lip Monthly is a subscription that you get all lip products. Now, they're not the worst subscription, but they're not good. And I say that because their customer service is just a failure. It's so awful that it gives you, you don't even want to purchase anything from them. So I was with them for, I think, 6 months, and I love lip products. It's one of my favorite products of all. Like, I love lip products. I have so many lip products that even getting this subscription was just like, was silly for me to do because I already have so many. But you know, when you love something, you just want more of it. That's me with lip products. So I purchased Lip Monthly, and I had a referral code, and I would use that as my link in my description box. And anybody that would sign up, I would get 50 points. I don't get money for it, but I get 50 points that you can actually spend in their store. Now, for a while, there was nothing in their store. So I would email them and be like, how do I use my points? I have points gathering up, and I haven't been able to use them yet. And they were like, we're starting a new website, just wait. So after like 2 months of waiting for this new website, they finally got a new website. And when they got the new website, they told us all to sign up again. They told everyone that they had to go into their account and create a new account. And I was thinking to myself, well, I hope I have my points in there, because I had gathered up a lot of points, like a lot of points. Now, a lot of you are probably like, points, it's not that big of a deal, Abby, but it is, because like, I've had people ask me for my referral link just to sign up to give me the points, or they wanted to sign up under my name, or like, it was important for me. And I paid for my own subscription. It's not like I didn't pay for it. I paid for it. So I deserve those points, you know? Anyway, so they had us sign up for a new account, and I go into my account and there's no points there. And I'm like, wait a minute. Where are my points? So I sent them an email and I asked them where my points were, and they said, tell me where you're seeing that there's no points. And I was like, it says there's no points on my account. They asked me for a screenshot of it, and I sent the screenshot, and after that I heard nothing. I heard nothing from them. And you were supposed to get 50 points to sign up. And I got the 50 points to sign up, but all my other points were missing. So it wasn't like there was something wrong with the point system. They just took my points away. After like a week or two, actually it was like 2 weeks going back and forth with them and nobody helping me, I finally asked if I could cancel my subscription, because customer service is so important. And you would, not only the point problem. So anyway, so I asked to cancel my subscription, and they canceled it right away without even asking. They just canceled it. and they never helped me with my points. So whoever signed up under my name, I lost those points. It's just, they didn't want to help me. I don't know why, but they didn't want to help me. So then, but besides the points when it comes to Lip Monthly, the stuff that they would send you just wasn't that great. It wasn't that great of quality. The colors were really off. You would get a lot of crazy colors, and it's like, well, okay, so I get a lot of crazy colors, and I'll use them, not all the time. That's okay, but the quality wasn't that good. And there was one time that I got chapstick that looked like someone ate it. It was just a messy subscription, so that's definitely on one of my worst. I talk with my hands a lot, but that's definitely in one of my worst lists. Okay, and the last but not least for under the $20 mark for beauty boxes is Ricky's Cult Crushes. I have this in my least favorite list because Ricky's Cult Crushes was one of those boxes that did really well. And they were, I forget how much they were, $11. Oh, they were $11 a month. So when you signed up, they were $11. But then when they started getting a lot of people sign up, they raised the price. But when they raised the price, the products that they were sending us just went to crap. Like, they just weren't good products anymore. They were so disappointing. Every box became more and more disappointing. And then they just canceled their subscription. They said, sorry guys, we're not doing it anymore. And they left. So that's definitely one of the most disappointing boxes, because I think Ricky's Cult Crushes had the ability to do really well. They just kind of gave up on themselves. All right, so the next list I'm going to talk about are the beauty boxes over $20. Now, these are some of my favorites. So the first one I'm going to talk about is BoxyCharm. Everybody knows about BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm is $21 a month, and you get 5 full-size products every month in your box, and you usually get really awesome brands. We've gotten Ofra, we've gotten Larizzi, we've gotten Tarte, we've gotten, is that a word? We've gotten a lot of great products from BoxyCharm. And if you guys ever want me to do a video of my favorite products from subscription boxes in 2018, I'll totally do that video. To tell you guys the truth, when you get so many subscription boxes like I do, there's a lot of products you just don't use because you have so many just like them. And there are some products I don't use at all, and then there's some products that are like my favorite products ever that I found from subscription boxes. So if that's something you would like to see, let me know in the comments below and I'll totally do that video. But okay, so BoxyCharm, definitely one of my top boxes to get. You get 5 full-size beauty products, anywhere from hair care, nail polish, to makeup, to, it's just amazing. BoxyCharm is great. Yes, you get disappointing boxes sometimes, and sometimes you can't use the products, or the variation you get is sucky, like my last one, but it's always worth the $21 for sure. It's such a great box. So, and I'm going to link all the boxes in my description box below, so if you want to go check them out, you want to sign up, the links will be in there for you. Okay. The next one is new to me. It's the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and it's $25 a month, and it definitely is really good. My first box was last month, and I got like a serum, a face serum that was worth $180. Now, a lot of people have told me that it's not really worth $180, it's worth $120, but to me, $180, $120, I would never spend that anyway on a face serum, so I am grateful for it. We got a Smith & Co. eyeshadow. We got some really great stuff in that box. I got a brush set. Really great box. I think that that Ipsy Glam Plus has the ability to do better than BoxyCharm, because I was definitely happier with my box. I was happier with my Ipsy Glam, my Ipsy Plus, than I was with my BoxyCharm last month. So that's going to be a really great like box war this year. Who's going to be better? Ipsy, which is $25, or BoxyCharm, which is $21. I can't decide yet, but I'm so excited to be able to tell you guys next year which one's my favorite. Okay, the next one is Joa Box, and Joa Box is a Korean beauty box, and this box is wonderful. It sends you so many different products it sends you so many different Korean beauty products that I've never even heard of, but I've found that are my absolute favorite, that are my go-to products now. There's some stuff that I never would have known about from Joa Box. Now, Joa Box is $33.95 a month. It is a little bit pricey, but it is coming from overseas, and all of the products are amazing. I haven't had a box that I haven't liked yet, and I've been getting it for, I think, 6 to 8 months now, and it is such a great box. It's one of those boxes that I'm so glad that I get, because it's like this little box of wonderfulness every month that I like look forward to every month. You get a little note in there every month, and you get really great products. And the skincare that I've gotten from that box is absolutely amazing. Some of their skincare is skincare I've ever used. So definitely Joe Box is one of those that you should go check out if you're interested in like different, if you're interested in Korean beauty or skincare, definitely check that box out. And the last box in my good boxes is the Tribe Beauty Box, which is $34.95. Now, Tribe Beauty Box is one of those boxes that had a lot of controversy going on with it in 2018. We received a box that had fake products in it, and also we received a box that had fake products in it as well as products that were expired. And we found out that the products were being bought from warehouses instead of being bought from the companies directly. Now, from what I've heard, it's really hard for a subscription box that's just starting up to buy from companies directly, because you need a lot of money to do that. And most subscription box companies, when they're just starting out, don't have that extra money. So I understand that part, but it was not being told where the products were coming from that was the biggest issue. A lot of people feel like you need to know where the products are coming from, just in case, what if they are fake and we have a bad reaction, or what if they're expired and you have a bad reaction. Now, granted, eyeshadows and highlighters, the powder products, they can't really expire, and I keep an eyeshadow palette for years and I still use it. But it was just the fact that we didn't know where it was coming from, and then to find out that they're expired or, you know, old or fake was really disappointing. And for the box to be $34.95, it is definitely a box that you want to get what you pay for. Now, you get it every other month. So it's not like you get it every month. You do get every other month. They took a break. They said they're going to take a break. They're going to gather themselves. They're going to figure out what they need to do to make this better, to make it up to us. And that's what they did. They came back 2 months later. And they fixed their whole box. They started buying from companies directly, and they kicked ass. They really did. They kicked ass. So because of that, and I truly believe in second chances. I think that, you know, you can make a mistake, but if you make the same mistake again, then shame on you. But if you make a mistake and then you make up for that mistake, I think more power to you. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm excited to see what comes in their next box, because they've gotten a lot better. I mean, Makeup Geek was in there at one time. They're really good boxes. Next boxes are my least favorite boxes in the over $20 box for beauty. My first one is Lola Beauty Box. Lola Beauty Box is $21 a month, and it is supposed to be kind of like BoxyCharm. Now, when Lola Beauty Box first came out, I was so excited about it. I was like, this is going to be the next BoxyCharm. It is going to do awesome, because their boxes seemed really good to me. You know, like, I don't know, I just really like their boxes. But then their boxes started to get worse. Like, they weren't sending good products anymore. So I canceled. My videos that I was doing for Lola Beauty Box were very negative, and I didn't want to keep putting out negative videos. But then I saw unboxings for Lola Beauty Box, and they were getting better. So I decided to resubscribe and look at it differently. Like, look at it like, okay, they're doing better. Everyone deserves a second chance, so let me give it to them. Let me give them a second chance. So I subscribed for 3 months, and the first box was awesome. Then the next box, everybody, and I mean everybody, received a broken blush. Like, it was crushed in the box. But the customer service for Lola is so bad. Customer service is just so bad for Lola. Like, first of all, they had like this email that went out viral, and so many people saw it. It was just them talking really rudely to one of their customers. Regardless of what happened between the customer and Lola Beauty Box, the way that you treat your customer shouldn't be that way. It doesn't matter what the customer's saying. You can't treat someone that way who's a customer of yours. They're giving you their money. So what you need to do is, even if you're upset by what they're saying, like, look, sometimes I can be a brat, and I know that I am going a little bit overboard with something that I'm upset with a company. But if the company comes back to me being harsh and rude and mean, it's not going to make the situation better. It's going to make it worse. So I really believe that customer service should be respectful and kind and open-minded. If you can't be that way, then you shouldn't be working customer service, because customer service is so hard. It's just so hard. But then when you have bad customer service and it goes back and forth through email, then what are you going to do? You know, like, now it's out for everyone to see because someone shared it. So your bad customer service has now been shared with everybody. And it was a really mean email. What they did to their customer was just so horrible. It like broke my heart. It made me feel so bad for the lady. I wanted to find out who the lady was and like apologize to her for Lola because Lola didn't apologize. But anyway, that's off subject. So we started getting broken products, and because Lola's customer service is so bad, you wouldn't hear anything about it and until the next box came in, and you would see that product that you got in your last box in the box that you just got because they were sending it all with a new box. Then they sent, after the month of the broken blush, they sent a box. The boxes are smaller than this book right here. And the masks that they sent us were like this big. And they folded up the masks like this, the face mask like this, and stuck it in the box. The face masks were like a full face. So when they folded them, they broke all the masks. Every single person that received that box this month got broken masks. And then they leaked all over the boxes. So not only were the masks broken, but then the box was covered in slime. And that happened to me. And I emailed them about it, and they said nothing. I haven't gotten any response from them. The only response I've gotten was when they canceled my subscription when I asked them to. So that was, I signed up for 3 months. So that was, I got October, November, and I'm supposed to get December, but right now it's January, and they still haven't sent me my December box, and they won't reply to me. I keep asking them, is my box being sent out? I paid for December, where's my box? And they will not answer me. So anyway, the mask leaked all over the place, and they have not talked to their customers about replacing those masks. Now you pay $21 for 5 products. If you get one of the products that doesn't work or it's broken, they should replace it because we're paying for it, but they didn't. Their customer service is just so bad, and I definitely don't ever want to get Lola Beauty Box ever again. I don't know if I'll get my December box, and if I do, then I'll definitely unbox it, but I'm not going to ever purchase from Lola Beauty Box ever again. So that is I just went on a rampage with that box. Shame on Lola Beauty Box. They're terrible. Okay, the next one is the Bless Box, and the Bless Box is $29.99, but it is $7.50 shipping. Now, you get a big box, and it's full of like beauty products or lifestyle products basically, but it was never a box that blew me away. I was never like super excited to get this box. I was never like, yes, my Bless Box is here. I just kept getting it because they were charging me at such a weird time. So I would have my box being shipped out, and I would forget about it. And then all of a sudden I got a shipping confirmation. So I'd get a shipping confirmation for the box, and then they would charge me the next day. Before I even got the box, they would charge me for the next month. So I kept on like getting charged and then forgetting to cancel kind of thing. So it's just not a great box. It's a very expensive box. Shipping is $7.50. So you're paying like $37 for this box. And I never thought it was worth it. There are some boxes that were pretty good. Like we got the whole Cindy Crawford skincare line, and I was pretty happy with that. I mean, it was the only thing in the box because there was 7 items in the box of the Cindy Crawford line, but I didn't really complain about it because it wasn't a bad box. It just had a lot of skincare, and if you like skincare, it's a great box. That was a great box for somebody. It just wasn't my favorite box. It wasn't something that I wanted to like call home about, tell everyone about. I just kept getting it and never canceled it until I just canceled it last month. Okay, all right, so now we're gonna be doing lifestyle boxes, and the first one I'm going to talk about is the Bombay and Cedar lifestyle box. Bombay and Cedar is $49.95, and they also have a mini one, which is, I believe, $29.95. And Bombay and Cedar is like an all-natural aromatherapy box. And every month that I get this box, I love it so much. It is such a great box. It's such a great feel-good box. You always get essential oils in the box. Sometimes you get candles. One time we got a big blanket. You get like household items. You'll get lotions or you'll get hand lotions or body lotions or coffee scrubs. Sometimes you'll get a coffee mug. Sometimes you'll get potpourri. It's a really wonderful box, and it's all cruelty free and all natural, and it is such a great box. I got the most beautiful necklace from them one time, and I do wear it all the time. I just forget to put it on I forget to put on any jewelry before I make a video, but it's just such a great box, such a great feel-good box. I'll make sure to link that in my description box as well, because if you like all natural products, or you like aromatherapy, or you like essential oils, this box is such a great box. The next one is Peaches and Petals, and Peaches and Petals is $19.99 a month, and it is a lifestyle box, but it's one of those boxes that I'm like, I don't know whether to love it or hate it, because some boxes are great and some boxes are okay. They're never terrible, but I don't think they're ever amazing, so I didn't know where to put this box. I've been getting Peaches and Petals for quite a while, and sometimes you get like household items that are really great, and sometimes you get stuff that you're like, what the heck am I gonna do with this? It's such a weird box. Last month I got a do-it-yourself calendar, like a DIY calendar, and then I got a DIY light up star. It's a white star, you can hang it up somewhere in your house and it lights up and it's really pretty, but it's a DIY. And I also, what else did I get in that box? I don't remember what the other thing was. And oh, it was a water bottle. It was a glass water bottle with a sleeve on it. So it wasn't a bad box, but it's $19.99, and when you pay $20 for a box, you kind of expect a little bit more in the box than what you get. But I will say that sometimes Peaches and Petals sends you the weirdest stuff. One time I got mermaid stockings. They were like thigh highs, and literally they looked like a mermaid. They were weird. But I also got a really cool pillow from them one time. It's just like the box is all over the place. You never know what you're gonna get, and it's really never themed. So even if it is themed, it doesn't go with the theme. It's a very strange box, but it can be very fun. And if you go back into my unboxings for Peaches and Petals, you'll see that it can be a fun box. It's just one of those boxes I don't know where to rate it because I'm not really sure how I feel about it. So wanted to mention that one. It's $19.99. The next one are the adult and teen dot box. I've been receiving it for 2 months now, and those boxes are $35.99 a month, and they are fan-freaking-tastic. Let me just tell you, if I could pick one lifestyle box, I don't know what I would do. If I would get FabFitFun or the teen dot box, I don't know what I would do because the dot boxes are so good. What they did for Christmas this year was they put everything in a stocking, and it was the cutest thing in the world, and my daughter Dahlia loves her box. So the teen and adult dot box are menstrual boxes. You get your feminine products in there. You'll get pads or tampons or both if you need them, and tea and little heating pads, as well as feminine wipes. Really cute idea. So they put that in there in a little bag, and then in the rest of the box are lifestyle products. You can get a candle. I got this coffee mug in there. My daughter got a mermaid tail blanket, which she loves. I got a sweatshirt, which is the best sweatshirt I've ever worn. It says, I'm still weekending on it, but it is so warm. It's so incredibly warm. I wear it constantly. You get bookmarks and candy, and it's just such a great box. It is a feel-good box, especially for that time of month. You get different candies and snacks, and it is such a great box. If you're looking for a box for a teenage girl that, like a feel-good box like that, that's a perfect box for her. My daughter is going to be 12, and she loves everything in her box, and she uses it all. Like, she loves her box so much. I'm going to continue to get that box for as long as I have it because it is such a great box. Okay, the next one is the Boss and Bay box, and the Boss and Bay box is a melanin friendly box. So that box is $49.99 a month, or you can get the mini, which is $29.99. And this box is melanin friendly, like I said. So sometimes if you get BoxyCharm and say you get a pink blush, well, pink doesn't look good on every skin tone, but if you get a deep red, you can make that deep red work for every skin tone. You know what I'm trying to say? So this box sends you products that are good for every skin tone, and I think that is so fantastic. So it's like a lifestyle beauty box, and it just has the most amazing products in there. I love that box so much. In each box, it contains 4 to 6 deluxe and full-size beauty products and lifestyle products. You can get makeup or hair care, books, stationery, bath and body items, or any other self-care products for you. It is such a great box. I got the best body butter from that box in the entire world. It was so good. I used everything. I literally scraped the body butter out with my finger. I also got this amazing facial, it's a facial in your shower. That's what it is. So you put this cream on your face and you let it sit for 90 seconds, and it works so well. It always makes me feel like it cleans out every pore in my face, and it's gentle because I have such sensitive skin. It's gentle. You get really great things in this box. I'll make sure to, like I said, with every box, I'm going to link it in my description box, but I'll try to link some of the videos that I did for these boxes for you, because some of these boxes are not well known, but you don't want to miss out on them if you like subscription boxes. Boss and Bay is such a great box. Okay, the next one is the All About box, and the All About box is $39.99 plus $6 shipping. It is a little bit pricey, but the All About box is a box that buys from smaller businesses, Etsy shops or like local shops in her area. So yeah, so it is a little bit expensive, but the stuff that you get in the box is expensive items because it's from smaller businesses that need to price their stuff a little bit more expensive. It's a really great box. I got one box was all about relaxation, and I got bath stuff in there. The next box that I received had this rolling pin, and on the rolling pin had like flowers carved into the wood. It is the most beautiful rolling pin I've ever seen in my entire life. I couldn't even believe that it was that beautiful. Like, I haven't wanted to touch it for cookies because I don't want to use it. It's so beautiful. We got a candle. It's just such a wonderful box. It's a very feel-good lifestyle box. It is a little bit pricier, but it's definitely one of those boxes that you feel like when you open, you're like at home. You know, like it's stuff that you'll use. It's stuff that makes you feel good. It's a really wonderful box. The next one is the Bolzano box, and that box is $39.95, and it's a handbag subscription box. So for $33.95, you get a handbag, and you also get some accessories, like you can get a scarf or earrings or a keychain, and you get the accessories with your handbag every month. The first handbag that I got wasn't the best. It wasn't something that I would definitely use, but the next few bags that I've gotten have been absolutely fantastic. And for someone that doesn't ever buy purses, I never buy purses, guys. I will use a purse for 3 years until it rips to shreds and all my money is falling down in the lining. I've never bought purses, but I have the most beautiful purses now from Bolzano. I got a big, huge black one that I use all the time, and it's leather and beautiful. And Bolzano makes these bags themselves. I got a red one that's just so pretty. I got a royal blue one that I absolutely love. Such beautiful bags for $33.95. I mean, you can't really beat the price, and you can fill out a profile for Bolzano, and you can write your preferences, like what colors you like or what size you like or what kind of bags or what your style is, that kind of stuff. So I really like that about Bolzano. I have heard a few things about their customer service, but I personally can't speak on that because I've only had great customer service with them, so I can't really say much about it, but I have heard some issues with it. I just want to be open and honest with you guys. The boxes that are on my least favorite for the lifestyle boxes, number one is the Slut Box. The Slut Box is a lifestyle box, but it's for women. It's like, you know, it's not like a sex box, but it should be a sex box. Like, when you think of Slut Box, you think of a sex box. Well, it is $29.99, and it's just not worth it. Last month I got a stick that you burn. It's like incense, but it was this big. It was literally a stick. We did get a vibrator, or it was a penguin that pulses, and it's for women, of course, and that was the first time you got a toy in the box. So that one made the box. It's definitely a great toy. I will admit it, it's a great toy. It's just that was the only time that you ever got anything like that in your box. One box I got a menstrual cup and some lube. This box I got lube. You always get lube. It's just for $30. You would expect more, and I think really you're just paying for the name. It's Amber Rose's box, so I think you're paying for the name, and you don't really get much for that box. It's just not one of my favorite boxes. I have 1 month left of it, and then I will be canceling that box. This box is the mini box of awesome, which is $9.99 a month, and the reason why it's on my least favorite is because you just get a bunch of stuff that you wouldn't expect to get, and sometimes you don't use it at all, and then there's sometimes you do use it. But for $10, like this month I got a dry erase calendar and a hat and a squish toy, a stress squish toy, this. And it's $10, and I find like I do use a lot of the stuff, but it's stuff that I wouldn't normally buy, and I'm okay with not having it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I never would have gotten this stuff in my box, I never would have bought it, and I would have been fine. I wouldn't have had to use it. So it's one of those boxes that I think it's fun and exciting because it's a mini mystery box of awesome. You know, like you get mystery products every month, but it's not one of my favorite boxes. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about are quarterly boxes. Quarterly boxes are boxes that come every season. So you get it winter, spring, summer, or fall. So the first one is FabFitFun. FabFitFun is fantastic. It's $49.99 a month. I mean, $49.99, and you get it every quarter, and it's a lifestyle box, and you get the most fantastic stuff in that box. There's nothing bad I can say about FabFitFun. There's nothing bad I can say about it. You get everything. You get beauty, you get skincare, you get towels and sweaters and umbrellas and coffee mugs, and just, you get everything you can possibly imagine in these boxes. It is so good. FabFitFun is one of those boxes that if you have the extra $49.99 every few months, it's definitely a box that you should get. I got my mom a year subscription for Christmas, and I'm so excited for her to get her first box. It is a fantastic box. The next one is More Than Just Moms, which is $29.99, and it's such a good box. More Than Just Moms is, like I said, more than just moms, but it is like a really feel-good box. You can get like little bags, like a little shopping bag, like a reusable shopping bag that's really cute. You can get snacks in there. You can get a teapot. You can get tea. You can get, so I got makeup in that box. I also got some, there was like an all-natural handmade soap in there, bath bombs. It's such a great box. It's one of those boxes that for $29.99 every quarter, I think it's definitely a box that's worth getting, especially if you're a mom. It's definitely for women that are not moms, or it's definitely for anyone that's not a mom, but when you're a mom and you just need to take some time to yourself, that's a great box to get, to take time for yourself. It kind of reminds you to take time for yourself. The next one is the Walmart box, and it is $5 a month. You're paying for shipping, you're not paying for anything else. And that box is, it's one of those boxes that I can't really say if it's worth it or not, because it's only $5. Sometimes you get a bunch of foil packets, and other times you get mascara and lipstick and, you know, face wash or body soap, you know. So it's one of those boxes I can't really say if it's worth it or not, because I definitely think it's worth it. $5 for that box is worth it. You get it every few months, and you really never know what you're going to get, like ever, until it starts coming in. The customer service kind of sucks, as well as it takes forever to get your box usually, but it's not a bad box, and it's only $5. Okay, so the next few boxes, and then I'm done, guys. The jewelry boxes. The jewelry boxes that I've tried this year, 2018. The first one is Mint Mongoose, and it's $12 a month, and it does have shipping, but I can't find the shipping anywhere. If you guys know the shipping cost of Mint Mongoose, please let me know in the comments below, so anyone that's looking for a jewelry subscription can know what they're actually going to pay. Mint Mongoose sends you 3 pieces of jewelry every month, and they're beautiful pieces, and for only $12 it is amazing. You actually get to keep all the jewelry, so it's not a jewelry subscription that you have to send back and pick like one item. You're paying $12 for the items, and you keep them. They have the cutest packaging. It's always sealed with a little wax seal, and it's beautiful packaging. You get a little candy with it every month, and you get really pretty jewelry. Here's one piece. I don't know why it's laying here, but I'm just going to show you. This is one of the necklaces that we received in one of our boxes. This is pretty little triangle. It's long, and you got matching earrings with it. It's a long chain, and you do get a lot of long necklaces, like high-end jewelry. It's not like this jewelry that's super expensive and you're only getting it for $12. You're getting what you pay for, but the pieces are very beautiful, and you can wear them, and people won't look at it and be like, that's cheap. They'll look at it and say, wow, that's really different and really pretty, and it's definitely a subscription that's worth the $12 for sure. The next one is Jewelry Box, and right now Jewelry Box is $19.99 a month. It was $29.99 a month, and then it was $50 a month, $50 a quarter. It's been back and forth with Jewelry Box. Jewelry Box is one of those boxes that I personally would not subscribe to myself because of the issues that I've heard go on with that box. I also don't think that the jewelry was necessarily worth it because I personally didn't like all the pieces. You get a stylist, and when you have a stylist, they should style you to your preferences, and I just feel like they didn't really do that. But it's not bad. If you like tassel jewelry, or you like, it's not a subscription I was really happy with, but some of the pieces were very beautiful, and other pieces I just didn't like. The next one is Glamour Jewelry Box. It's $29.99 a month. It's a new jewelry subscription. I just received it. I actually have not put my video up yet, but the jewelry that I received in that box is absolutely stunning. It is beautiful, beautiful jewelry. Definitely stuff that I would wear. Definitely stuff that I think is totally worth the $29.99. I don't know if I would personally pay $29.99 for it every month, but it was sent to me for review, and the pieces are very beautiful. Now, I don't know if this box is going to continue to send jewelry just like that every month, because if they did send you jewelry that looked like that every month, it would be So worth it. You get to keep the jewelry. You don't have to send it back. I got very pretty pieces. I just can't tell you if it's going to be worth it or not because I've only gotten it for 1 month. But if it continues to be the way that it was my first unboxing, then I definitely think it would be worth it. Okay, and the last 2 boxes that I'm going to talk about are food boxes, which I don't know about you guys, but I love food. Food is one of my favorite things in the entire world. I love food, and if I could do mukbangs on my channel, I would. I just don't know how they would do on my channel, but I love food. Food and I are best friends. We love each other. Yes, we do. So my first box is Degusta Box, and it is $19.99 a month, and it is one of my favorite all-time boxes that I get every single month. Actually, my box will be here tomorrow. Degusta Box is a box that sends you a lot of food. You get a lot of food for $19.99. You actually get food that it's stuff that I wouldn't normally go pick up at the store, but it's delicious. You get stuff for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snacks. It is wonderful. It is a fantastic box. I do say, if you're someone that doesn't like to be adventurous with food, then this might not be the box for you. But if you are someone that will try anything, definitely try that box. It's totally worth it. It's such a great box. And the last but not least is Snack With Me. And Snack With Me is the same company that does Mystery Box of Mini, Mystery Mini Box of Awesome, Peaches and Petals, the pet box or pet treater or something like that. I don't get that box, but that box is $29.99 a month, and you get a ton of food. And when I say a ton of food, you get so much food that the videos that I was doing for this box, for the unboxing, were like 20-minute videos. So much food, tons of snack, Oreos and Chex Mix and cereals and cookies and chips and whatever food you can possibly imagine that's a snack. That is a snack we received in that box. So definitely a box to check out for sure. All right, guys, that is it for my best and worst subscription boxes of 2018. I hope this was a video you guys enjoyed. I hope this is something that you like to watch. I'm not really sure how to rate boxes because every month are so different. One month it's awful, the next month it's great. So I never really know how to rate them, but I kind of rated on how they were every month for a year, and I think I did pretty well with it. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. Was this helpful to you guys? Did this help you make a decision on what boxes to get? Did I miss any boxes? I'm not really sure if I did. I think I got all the boxes that I received this year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching this video and sticking with me for this long. I hope all of you had a fantastic holiday season. I hope your new year is fantastic. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for spending 2018 with me and watching all my unboxings and getting to know me. And I love getting to know you guys so much. Don't forget there are going to be links for every box I spoke about in my description box below, unless they don't have the box anymore, or unless the box is not available anymore. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!